Yo, what is good, YouTube? And we are back with another stream, and we are going to be continuing Hogwarts Legacy. So, chat, Mortal Kombat 1 is getting ready to come out soon. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play Hogwarts. I would say like every other day, and same thing with Mortal Kombat. So, one day I'll play Hogwarts, then Mortal Kombat. Hogwarts, then Mortal Kombat. Hogwarts, take the weekend off, then Mortal Kombat. Hogwarts, Mortal Kombat, Hogwarts. Because Hogwarts is actually a very long game. So, yeah. Even though I don't even think nobody's even following along with the story, but just one person, but it's alright. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna learn the pulsar.
Self in order, without a nudge from me.
Okay, so I gotta speak to Sirona and the three broomsticks. Hogsmeade, yeah, it's like I don't really like the fact that my subs like.
Can't imagine how inconvenient travel was.
I asked you guys what you want to see, and everybody said Hogwarts, but then like nobody shows up to the Hogwarts stream but one person. You know, like I'm kind of upset. Like if y'all didn't want to see Hogwarts, y'all should have picked another thing.
Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
I was surprised that you seemed friendly with a goblin.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him. About Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies.
Please don't worry about none of that. Because I'm powerful myself. But yeah, chat, that's kind of upsetting that only one person comes to watch these streams. You know? Like, everybody voted for Hogwarts, but then nobody show up. So it's like...
Welcome to the Hog's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Hello, Lodgok. Sirona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
Oh,
no,
goblins actually look scary. I would be terrified.
It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The three broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to, so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Sirona trusts me, and she said she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Saroni
J-Rod,
trusts
that's the
you,
struggle of
very
streaming.
well. I may know of something that could
You ain't
help
never
us
lied.
both. A way
What's
to get
good though,
Ranrock to
J-Rod? How you
confide
been, my
his
boy?
plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
If I retrieve the relic, how do I know you'll tell me the truth about what Ranrock says?
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's
Working like
tomb.
always. How about you? Same. I basically work
Revelio.
every day, my boy. Like, so I understand, not trying to compare, me and you and shit, but I feel you, man. I work every day between going to school and then work, like school full time, working part time. Like, it's a lot. Like, this shit ain't for the weak, but, I have to keep on going, so I'm just trying to stay positive. No, I completely
I'm
understand.
ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind sees things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
Bro, like, can we run, skip, or jump to this motherfucker? Like, what's going on? Yeah, put a little pep in your step, goblin. I'm seeing enemies over here and shit. I'm gonna collect these. Thank you.
Revelio.
Bro, where are we going? I see it's a trap. He start trying to fuck me up. But you see I kill his ass. Alright, where were we? I had to fuck that wolf up. Actually, as a matter of fact, give me 1 second, chat. Let me actually switch controllers. Bro, we've been walking for like 20 minutes.
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Ugh, dreadful looking place, isn't it?
Okay, her tomb is right here.
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
What about this helmet makes it so special?
The helmet of Urtkot is an ancient and storied relic, forged during a time of unity among the goblin clans. It inspired greatness, that is, until it was no longer ours. Then it became something else. A symbol of what has been lost, of all that wizard kind has taken from us. Reclaiming it would mean a great deal to goblin kind, and to Ranrock. He would be grateful to me should I return it.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck. I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please, be...
Revelio.
It's sealed. Moths. Curious. Merlin's beard.
No, what?
Revelio. Lumos.
Kinda dark.
This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Okay. Okay, so that's one.
Lumos.
Okay, here go the last butterfly. Alright!
I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
What the hell? I fear you must be struck with fire spells, be vulnerable to other attacks. Okay. Oh shit. Sure. Shit, can I not get up here?
Revelio.
Okay, guess not. Fuck it.
Lumos.
More butterflies, chat.
Revelio.
Okay, see one over here.
Lumos. Lumos.
I think I might have to put a butterfly right here.
Lumos.
No. Oh shit. Gotta get that money, chat.
What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. Down I go. No other way. Revelio.
Hold up. Open that shit.
Revelio.
It's so dark. I could have just used Accio, but nah, it's like almost to the point where I can't like see anything. Hold on, chat. I'm about to try to fix that. Give me 1 second. Yeah, cause I need to fix this. This shit is like low key dark as shit. Did that make a difference or did that make it darker? Kinda still looks the same, honestly. Oh well. But it does look really dark. I don't know if it's supposed to be that dark or... Alright. Shut up! Hey, bro, what? Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to fight. Yup. Oh, more of them are spawning? God damn. Oh, I died. They do so much damage. What's good in the hood? What's good, Drizzy? Welcome to the stream, my boy. How are you? I gotta change this. Oh shit. Collect all of this. Alright, so now I need to get the butterflies. Where y'all at? This one right here. Oh shit, wrong shit. Lumos. You was rocking them now. I'm good. How about you? I'm good, bro. I am good. No, wrong spell.
Lumos. Lumos.
Come here. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. I'm about to say, where the fuck am I supposed to put these shits? Okay. Okay, it's 4 of them. Okay.
Lumos.
I was kind of confused, but nah, it's 4 butterflies. I was gonna say, how was I gonna get that other butterfly up here? But yeah, I'm good, chilling.
The witch's final resting place.
Oh, I know I'm gonna be in
the
for a
helmet was
fight.
in her sarcophagus.
So it's inside of her fucking...
The dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots would better show this to Lodgok.
Okay, never
I
mind.
know there's a mechanism to open this door.
See me just hit exit. So...
Lodgok, the sarcophagus has been raided. I found no helmet.
Word, that's what's up.
Only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn, they got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
Damn! Oh, I didn't mean to throw out the dancing cabbage. Okay, since I'm seeing traces of ancient magic here. So... I'm about to say, please, don't tell me I'm stuck. Ancient magic, come about! Oh. Okay, where are the other traces of this ancient magic? Okay, so... This? Okay.
Was it so difficult?
I heard mad creakage and shit waking up. Does stuff wake up? Yup, I got enemies. Back the hell up. That shit got up. Back up. So basically, I wonder if I could use Reparo here. Okay, no I can't. How the fuck do I get out? Oh.
Revelio.
I didn't even get the chest that was in here. Okay. Do I need some more bones? Oh yeah, we learned Wingardium Levioso while you were Drizzy. I'm about to start cooking and watching the stream. Okay, what you making?
There they are.
Okay, we're about to fight, chat.
The Ashwinders.
Okay, let me put on some better gear, by the way. Making some chicken, rice, and string beans. Oh, that sounds good. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna put on this one.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's me. Oh, I'm seeing a troll? Hold on, chat. I seen a quest where cast the postal on a levitated enemy. Yeah, let me use this. My ancient magic. Damn, that shit getting hit by everybody else, and then when it comes to me,
You will not survive this fight.
yeah, I'm gonna just focus my efforts on this big ass bitch. Electricity. Oh, like, get out of the way. Fear my ancient magic.
Revelio.
Fear my ancient magic. Hello, y'all just about to be rocking. Okay, I'm gonna go further into the camp.
That's it.
I'm hearing shit.
This is for Rookwood.
What was that sound?
Okay. Oh, she summoned demons to fight me? Give me your worst. I need purple, of course. Flipendo. Oh, you behind me? Bitch. Did her demons die? Yeah, they died. See me fast traveling there.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do? I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile. Remarkable.
It just looks like a helmet to me.
Ah, you're looking at what it is, rather than what it means. To most goblins, this is more than a mere helmet. You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Oh, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you.
So he knows
We shall
something.
speak soon.
I'm gonna
Best to
fuck
keep
your
our
ugly ass
race
up.
quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Cause he knows something, he still ain't telling me shit. Like, I just did that shit for nothing.
Stop that at once.
Who? What are you gonna do? You can't beat me. It's like, the deal was he was supposed to tell me shit. Talking about his research, and then going pause, and then gonna say never mind. Like, bro, what? Alright, let's learn Descendo, chat. I'm going to Hogwarts. Okay, I'm going Professor Onai's classroom. Damn. Why her classroom is all the way up here? I'm confused.
Ironically, I didn't see ahead of time how bored I'd be in divination class.
Like, what? Why her class is in West Africa, literally. You playing cards and shit? Bro, he just did not cover his mouth. Yeah, honestly, chat, I would have been pissed. Look at my character in the back left.
Professor Onai is so knowledgeable. I hope those assignments were challenging enough for you.
Under Professor Black's direction, it is my honor as Deputy Headmistress to offer you the position of Divination Professor at Hogwarts of Witchcraft and Wizardry. We are thrilled at the prospect of having you join our distinguished faculty. Please inform us your intentions as soon as possible. I eagerly await your response. Warmest regards, Professor Matilda Weasley.
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
I see
I
power.
see good things. After all, the future's mine for the taking, and I shall take what I must.
The future is not etched in stone. It can be carved out by those with very strong wills, and you do seem to possess one. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance.
Thank
And
you,
if
Professor
that
Onoi.
performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets.
Descendo.
You have it. Now, why not practice the new spell on the tree? Excellent.
Something like the whole classroom on fire. Okay. We have learned Descendo. So now all we need to learn is Bombarda, Imperio, Crucio, and Avada Kedavra. Oh, one more. The transformation spell. Okay. We only got a few spells left, chat. Okay, let's spend our talent points because I know we got them. How many I got? 5 core spells. I don't really need spell sets. Increases the range of Revelio. That's actually pretty handy. New spell set, don't want it. New spell set. I can use that. Okay, I got 3 more. Let's go to here. Honestly, I don't really use the Pulsar like that. Confringo. I do use Confringo a lot. The Dark Arts. Flipendo. I'm gonna use the potion. Okay, almost got them all. Yup. Let me collect my challenges. Exploration. I probably won't be doing too much exploring, chat. Like, I don't think it's that serious for y'all to know the entire map. But yeah, let me go to my collections. Actually, no, I don't need to. My, okay, what am I looking for? Gear. I think all my gear is okay. Okay, so before we move on, we're gonna just hit up some side quests, if there are any. Okay. I'm not doing Summoner Sport. I'm trying to see. Yeah.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they?
Is everything all right?
Yes. I'm sorry. I'm just... Rumor is that a former headman, Professor Black...
Why would I do that? Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
Okay. Alright.
My mother sent me a howler.
I definitely could have just morphed up here, I think, but damn, that shit taking me to Africa.
A Daedalian key. Wonder where it might lead me. Revelio.
Oh, it's up here. Okay. Where the fuck that shit go?
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there?
Bruh.
Excellent.
Got it. Whew.
An
Slytherin.
old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
Okay, I'm gonna just go back to the courtyard. Instead of running across the map, I'm just fast travel. Alright.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant. What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out.
Alright.
I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Slytherin house chest.
Chat, so far, what is your favorite
I should see this
moment
through and find the Slytherin
from,
house chest.
How nice
This must be my... Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
Yeah, I'm not doing it. 16? Okay. Let's learn the Alohomora spell. It's great for unlocking locked doors, chat. So I'm gonna let y'all know this now. This quest, I might do it offline simply for the fact because it's so long and tedious. So y'all won't see me do it, but because Alohomora is unlocked in 3 different levels. It's a level 1, a 2, and a 3. And I have to collect like blue moonstones, and for me to properly do it, it's very time consuming. You see that owl in the back? That's what I have to collect. Like these blue moonstones. So
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could
sounds
call
like
it
a lot.
eventful.
Yeah, it
I
is.
certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
No.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of 2 statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
Why would I do this? Seems all risk and no reward.
Oh, rest assured, there's very little risk, and there is, in fact, a reward. I will teach you a particularly useful spell. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh! I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
I was just like, bro, you're a grown man scared of statues.
Alohomora.
Well done! You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle.
Just keep it pushing. Open up the chest. Oh wait. Right, not the pulso, bro. What?
Modern cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between Arcanite and Asphodel. Say that every year, Matilda. That had better not be a student I hear looking about.
Right, they dick eating. Just. Man, how the hell am I supposed to get up there if he's just... Damn.
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
Okay, let me see. There we go. Unlock.
They're saying that Ranrock's law is a rebellion. Brutes, always mucking about, stirring up trouble. Perhaps Ranrock and Hyssop wouldn't be so combative if the Ministry would allow them to have wands. I'll hand him his hat. Or helm, I suppose. Anyway, I'm not afraid of a goblin rebellion.
How are they here though? Like what?
Students from the hospital wing on account of my venomous tentacular.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though. Well, I suppose I should begin my rounds now.
The students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
Huh. I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Sorry, chat. I gotta get these pages.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all
I gotta
this.
collect like 16 of these shit,
I
chat.
first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
I'll see what I can do, but I'm fairly busy. I can't promise anything.
Understood, but I hope you will find the time. In case it matters, I do have something to offer in exchange for your assistance.
Give me
Now,
money.
remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Alright, moving on to the next one. Let's go here. Professor Hoenn. Okay. Okay, it's outside. Okay. Continuing on with the story, chat. That was a story mission, by the way, but that should have been a side quest. Okay. We're gonna go into class.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Oh! Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast food? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone.
All right.
Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
They look like cats. I think that's because they are cats.
Couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent?
Her name is Persephone!
Her name
Bro,
is
what?
Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Yeah, and it's not. You heard what I said.
Let's go.
Yeah. You don't want to challenge me to a duel. I'll use my ancient magic on your ass.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in
Alright,
training.
I'm gonna go right up
Persephone
in
was
here.
onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels, just as you did with Gerald.
I didn't mean to attack it. There's your food. Food for
The
you.
Neasels really took to you. They
Food
know
for
a good
you.
egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
No, I got it.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps.
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
All this work, my nigga.
I need to talk to you. Come here.
Who's whispering? Bruh. What the fuck does she want?
Did you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to.
Because not the teacher wasn't gonna say anything.
In the desert.
Yeah, like the teacher wasn't gonna say
hope
nothing.
that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
No, we're not supposed to go in there.
I'm not sure. What's this all about?
You'll see. I promise you have nothing to fear.
Nah, I'm good. Let me turn around. Turn around. Oh, she started going that way.
I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
I don't care about none of that shit. And actually, let me put on my spells just in case.
Thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
Alright.
The weather we're having.
You don't think alike. I was just doing the right thing,
Poppy,
honestly.
Where are you taking me? It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead.
I don't see shit. I see forests and ponds and shit.
Stand back.
Holy guacamole.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
I mean, imagine if that shit was real.
I knew it.
Yeah, I'm not going
I don't think I've
outside.
ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
Damn, that shit ate 2 at a time. Played no games eating his food or eating her food.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howard mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poacher's influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
You may be reading into it. Talking to people isn't a crime.
It's hard to explain, but something about it just feels wrong. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on.
Shit will swoop down, start picking you up. Facts.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Facts, picking me up, then dropping me 20 feet in the air and shit.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Alright, we're gonna actually go see Sebastian. I haven't seen him in quite a bit. So, where's he at? Oh yeah, Feldcroft is over here. We're gonna fast travel there. Alright.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Fuck that gotta do with me?
Revelio.
Why everybody just think that they could call me for help? Like, I'm just some... Like, I don't know. Like, what? Like, I see traces of ancient magic here. I shall investigate. I'm seeing enemies.
Castle.
Get up.
You live for you to learn the error of your way, Revelio.
Hold on, ancient magic. I want to get this description. She said I got a description. Bruh. You serious right now? Like, game, like, are you fucking for real? Okay. Let's see this ancient magic. There's definitely one at the top. Yeah, I'm getting kind of tired of climbing and shit.
That wasn't too hard. Revelio.
Merlin's Trial. I'm seeing another wisp of ancient magic right across yonder. But first, let's head here. Oh, let me unlock this flu flame.
Now we should be able to travel to and from Feldcroft.
Oh.
Revelio.
Let's see, can I unlock this now that I know Alohomora?
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Alohomora.
Wait, what? What's going on? I'm hearing enjoy suffering. What? See, I'm breaking and entering.
Revelio.
Still in shit. What's going on? Who's that talking?
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Let me get out and start looking. Oh. Well, let's meet Sebastian.
Alohomora.
So what are you guys' or what's your favorite moment, chat, so far in this stream? Like, what's your favorite moment, favorite mission so far, favorite story? Who you guys like, who you don't like? Let me know. Who's your favorite character? Who's your least favorite character? Your favorite professor?
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's.
Okay, well, let's go. Come
This
on,
way.
Vamonos. Come on, Vamonos. Sebastian, let's go.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier.
What are you up to?
With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time. Everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Damn, you want me to just enter by myself and shit? Oh, okay, he came first.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you...
Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't want to deal with the family drama. Just let me go.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
I'm gonna go get the description.
Revelio.
See, I'm seeing chess. Oh, level 2? Yeah, I can't get it then. Because I don't have that level unlocked.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
I'm so sorry. I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you'll remember what I've said.
Okay.
Good day.
I like Sebastian. I just like the story in general. It's interesting and easy to follow. As for the story, I like the beginning with the dragon, the whole journey just to get to Hogwarts. I also like when I went to the bank. Oh, when we found the first pensive in the bank, or like the first vision.
Sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
This is my potion kit. Not yours. Leave my things be.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
Yeah,
okay. You didn't. Truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met my first day at Hogwarts, in the Slytherin common room.
Oh, the common room. I adored teasing first years about spotting mermaids through the window. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's Loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by.
Damn, imagine being cursed.
I wish you well.
Because somebody cursed the shit out of you with magic. Yeah, I will be sick. Here in Hogwarts isn't the same without you. Sharp still is foul, but you know what I mean. Hope you're feeling better, Sebastian.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow. Always calling me my father's son.
I will be using the rest of my energy for revenge and break the curse.
He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened.
Sebastian, please.
Ranrock's Loyalists are capable of...
Please.
People realize they should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll
Yeah,
see
I agree
is
with
from
you,
whatever's
though.
going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
I don't want to go up there, my nigga. I don't want to get cursed. The fuck? I don't care if they're not there or not.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it.
Damn! Right now, we just walked up here. The fuck? Let's fight these bitches. Back the fuck up. Back the fuck up. Oh.
Your last mistake.
Oh, I have. Okay.
You seem tired.
I do?
How nice of you to stop by.
That's what awaits you. Stop fucking playing with me.
One less human to worry about. I won't rest.
Let me collect these.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
I mean, I'm a god, so I don't need you to warn me in anything, my boy.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened.
Right.
We smelled smoke in the middle of the night.
Right, and
When we
damn,
looked
he is determined to
outside,
start a
flames
banging
were shooting from
like
the estate.
that.
Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It sounds as if the loyalists attacked Anne without cause.
I wouldn't put it past them, but I'm convinced that they were trying to hide something. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might
It
be
probably
the only
was
way to
Ranrock
learn what type of
himself,
magic
honestly.
harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere. But they do seem to be spending a lot of time here. And it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around?
Oh, my nigga.
They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason.
Revelio.
They have stations for everything. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Revelio.
Oh, when they refer to the Ministry chat, that's like the cops. Like wizard cops.
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
Okay.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Baron, like, what are you doing? You just sitting there looking stupid.
Revelio. well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. The house, the well, the view.
What do you mean?
It was in a pensive.
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
And one of the memories I've witnessed. When they cured the lands, they killed not killed, they cured
Sebastian, over here.
It was like great
Do you
famine
think
over
this
here.
was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Sebastian, this
Alright.
house did belong to a Hogwarts professor hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house.
Yeah.
There was
That's when they
a little
cured the
girl
famine and dread that was happening.
The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor.
Mm-hmm.
Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It all has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key.
Mm-hmm.
You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers.
Yes.
Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers
Right.
hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it? When you put it like that. The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Oh, she gonna cast a spell? Oh, I gotta do it. Thank you.
Huh. A stairwell.
Revelio.
I'm stuck.
Why
Okay,
bother
there.
blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
It is my second week in the camp. More arrive each day. The Muggle doctors, or the Muggle doctors, and even some of our own healers are doing all they can for them. The grief is palpable. The ones who have survived the plague are forever damaged by their loss. A fever may pass. The skin may mend and scar, but the devastating sorrow remains. I saw a man, much like my father, who had lost a child. I couldn't bear it. I longed to give him some shred of relief. I'm beginning to think that others are wrong. I have the power to help these souls. It seems as arbitrary not to help them as it will rid them of their torment. That sounds like Morganroch, whatever her name is.
Journal entry of Isadora's.
Oh yeah,
I should
Isadora.
hold on to this.
I traveled here to learn, but I long to help. My internal struggle is overwhelming. It's as though the magic wants to heal, and I am the one preventing it from doing so. Should I lose hope? Will I forever regret not having done more? I cannot look into their eyes, knowing that I could lessen the burden of heartache. I saw the man leaving camp today, the one who reminded me of my father. Surely it wouldn't hurt to help him, right? I could further my research, of course, but that would be a fortuitous consequence of doing something good with this ability.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. Revelio.
I mean...
Incendio.
I mean, what else they want me to do down here? Like,
Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio.
Okay, I have to knock that
I'm
down.
not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Bro, what?
I know it sounds strange,
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be floored.
We can, but perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Let's enter the Undercroft. Yeah, he wants you to handle it. He warned you. Oh, yeah, he did.
Why would the door lead us here?
Honestly, I think Isadora was doing like secret studies here. Oh. Oh. Shit. Oh, it's a picture we gotta complete.
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Okay, ancient magic. Another ancient. It's a lot of ancient magic symbols here. I'm seeing 1, 2, 3.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the Keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
No.
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
Sebastian, please.
Perhaps this trip
not
will lead us
ancient.
to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention
not,
that
or I'll kick your
apparently
ass.
Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not. Is it connected to our common room?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Sian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Okay, so where's my next one? Oh, I gotta go back to the... Where am I going? Deep one to teach me how to use... Where is this? So what do you guys think of the information we just learned? We just found the house of an old keeper. It's a daughter.
Deke?
Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack.
Alright, why are you putting it in my face? Like, bruh, what are you
Perfect
doing?
for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howin said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can, on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area, so perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out there on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an outing. That was a dark time in Deke's life. Deke found himself in service of the cruelest wizard he ever met. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good.
Get out of the way.
We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the poffle of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
Okay.
Revelio. I managed to rescue
I think it's interesting
You
for
can
the
rescue
teacher
as many as the
that the
knapsack
teacher
will
was the
hold.
keeper. Maybe someone at the
Poachers
school knows
capture
more than they're letting
puffskeins and,
on.
well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke
Give me 1
suggests
second,
you
chat.
next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
And I'm back. So, Drizzy, I know you missed last stream, but last stream had a few important notes for the continuation of the story. So basically, what had happened was we had found another pensive or another memory. So before we even get to the memory, I met Professor Rackham, that's his name, and the map chamber. The map chamber was brought to us about the book. Remember the book that we found like 2 streams ago? So that book we found, we went to go search for its missing pages. That's where the Jack Darlow guy comes in. Jack Darwood or whatever his name was, who had the pages and he got killed. Like he just said he fell air and then he was beheaded. So We found those pages, bam, and then we went into something that's called the map chamber. The map chamber is where I met Professor Rackham, which is one of the keepers that can also see ancient traces of magic. So I completed his trial. So each keeper has a trial that you have to complete in order to see a memory and gain knowledge of this ancient magic or ancient knowledge that they're trying to keep hidden away. So once I completed it, I saw Pensive where, Isadora, which is this teacher that we're talking about right now, she was one of the keepers who can see traces of ancient magic. And during that Pensive, she was transfiguring the world around her. Like she was like making like stones and all this other things, and Professor Rackham was complimenting her, wizardry skills. And during, during that time, uh, Isadora brought up the fact that her dad hasn't really recovered from losing. I think her brother was it. Yeah, so she never recovered from that. So, she wanted to take his pain away, and she was trying to harness this ancient magic to take his pain away, but Professor Rackham, opposed of it. So you speak, so that all happened last stream. I did say I didn't play that much story last stream, which I didn't. I did play like 3 or 4 main quests, but that
Hello,
was it.
Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
Okay. So he said the Levioso spell. I'm going to use the Arresto Momentum spell. Just to do something different, because it should work.
Arresto Momentum. There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Okay, thanks for the update.
I rescued a jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your jobberknoll finds
Yeah, my
the
fault. I've been
knapsack
meaning to fill
nice
you
and
in on
cozy.
that ever since
Poachers
you
want
joined
them
the
for their
stream,
feathers,
but I kind of
and are
forgot.
not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
Bam, bam, bam. Yeah, I'm gonna just do that. Come here. Don't run.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
So, do you kind of understand everything, Drizzy? Do you need anything explained? I think it would be best just to go to and watch the previous scene. Poor calf. Hey, yo.
Deke hasn't seen this many. There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home.
Alright, show me him. Let's show them.
But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out.
Walk in it.
Meet you inside when you're ready. Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home.
Okay. But yeah, I'll check it out. But I do understand it for the most part. Okay.
Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Children, come here. Where's my other one? Eat up, eat up. Come here. Where's the bird? Slow the fuck down. Actually, let me just get everything from these two. Thank you. Thank you. Bird, where'd you go? Stop running from me.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now, Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
I've unlocked the enchanted loom. Conjure, bruh. Which one was the conjuring spell? Transfiguration. Hey, where should I put it? Hey, Gear. Gear features one primary offense or defense stat by default. Magical materials can be used with the loom to add an upgrade a secondary stat or apply traits to your gear. Multiple small upgrades can yield a meaningful boost in combat power. New beasts can be rescued at beast dens or unlocked in quests. New trait recipes can be collected in bandit camps.
That came out nicely. I should show Deke. This will be more useful when I have something to identify.
Okay, chat. So it seems like I have gear to upgrade. So we're gonna do that. Woo! What's good, Mr. Wu?
I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will
How
I
are
be
you, my
able to
boy?
weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
Alright, chat. So I'm gonna do a few side quests, and then we're gonna
Meet
call
me
it.
near the ruins of Falbaton Castle. After do not tell anyone.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions.
Try.
Can I help you?
I believe you can. I'm Sophronia, by the way, and I need help from someone who's at least a 5th year. Are you familiar with Herodiana Byrne? Don't answer that. Of course you're not. No one seems to know of her but me. She's only the single greatest Depulso master of all time, even taught at Hogwarts, briefly.
How interesting. I'm amazed I've never heard of her.
It's a travesty she's not more well known. I often read about great witches in my limited free time. There are many. Whilst reading about her, I learned that she built a secret Depulso training room here at Hogwarts. But in typical clever Herodiana fashion, one cannot access it unless one knows Depulso, which of course, 3rd years aren't taught.
And you're a 3rd year, so...
Quick one, aren't you? According to what I've read, her signature outfit may still be there. I would love to see it. Would you get Herodiana's signature outfit and show it to me?
If you tell me where to go, I'll see what I can do about it.
Simply go to the Hall of Herodiana. It's at the base of the Defense Against the Dark Arts Tower. There, you'll find a series of Depulso puzzles concealing pieces of Herodiana's ensemble.
Very well. I shall let you know if I find anything.
I can't wait to see Herodiana's famous ensemble. Perhaps I'll make myself a copy.
Italians and a historian's.
Suppose I should look for that secret hall Sophronia told me about. It does sound interesting. This must be the entrance to the Hall of Herodiana. Here it is. The Hall of Herodiana. Better go inside and find those puzzles. I'd like to see if Herodiana Byrne was as good as Sophronia said she was. That chest looks interesting. That wasn't too hard. I wonder what's next.
Up, I fucked up. What the hell happened? Oh, okay. Okay. What I can do is just this. Oh shit. I don't understand. Why didn't it just... Brad, use the poso. Like, why is it not using it? I don't understand. My god damn.
I think I'm getting done with this now. Just one left.
Okay.
Revelio.
Oh, okay. I see what I gotta do. Wait a minute. I feel like, is there another one I'm supposed to be using? Hold on, chat. Alright, chat, I'm back. Let me just take a look around. Okay. Let me see something. wonder if I could break them up. No, I can't.
Revelio. The switch reset everything. Good to know.
Bruh. Just... Okay, so now, Now I know what to do. Wrong spell. I keep getting the spell signals mixed up. Oh, wrong way.
That's the last of them. And this must be the last piece of Herodiana's ensemble. It is remarkable. No wonder Sophronia wanted to see this.
Peeves was in a mood the other day. Tossed my quill right on Scribner's desk. Now I have detention for...
Why is the quest isn't tracking no more? What happened? Like, why did the quest stop tracking? Like, I don't understand. That's why I could have sworn I was on the same floor as her, but then it didn't say anything. Like...
Sophronia, I solved all the puzzles in the Hall of Herodiana.
Incredible! Then you found Herodiana's outfit. May I see it?
Of course, but not for free. That wasn't easy.
Of course, I'd pay anything. Oh, how grand! You'll look as majestic as Herodiana herself, the greatest Depulso master of all time. You're my second favorite hero.
You're my second favorite hero. Long ass puzzle. Yeah, it was pretty long. Okay, I don't want to do that. I know, that's fair. Alright, I'm gonna do one more side quest and then we're gonna call it for today, chat. I've been streaming for what, almost 2.5 hours. I'm seeing pumpkins. They already know it's getting close to Halloween, huh?
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my Uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide. Oh, Uncle Roland, what have you got yourself into?
I'm assuming that's a world map. Okay.
Adelaide's Uncle Roland is all right. She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brockborough, past the river. Revelio. Could this be Mr. Oakes's campsite? Ranrock's loyalists, just ahead. Should I...
The all should fear me.
Find out what happened here. Revelio.
Oh, I see something hidden. I gotta use the pulsar. Let me see. I know.
Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him.
Oh, who's in here?
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Yeah. Follow his map trail.
A rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map. Now, to find the crooked tree.
The cricket tree.
A crooked tree, just as the map said. The crumbling tower shouldn't be far from here.
Okay, so I guess I'm gonna go across here. I think I took the wrong route. Yeah. It was definitely this straw I should have took. I'm gonna turn up here and see. Stop!
In London.
Okay. So this wasn't it. Get on my broom. And if I still can't find it, I'm gonna just look it up.
And the crumbling tower. The spot on the map should be directly south of here.
I assume it would be up here.
What do we have here? I may have more luck higher up in the keep.
One less human to worry about. You're no match for me.
I don't like the looks of that encampment. Revelio. A ladder. That's what I need.
Right? Like, I wish it was just guidance on these search missions. True.
Best have my wits about me. This castle's hiding all sorts of secrets.
Alright, we found the spot.
What will we find in here?
Revelio.
Open that ass.
You only have Ranrock to blame. Revelio.
I've never seen a sword like it.
Alohomora.
Open this door before I knock it down, ho. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting my gear slot is full.
A human's word isn't worth that. This prisoner owes us a metal.
What's up, bitches? Burn in hell. Shut up.
Revelio.
I'm just trying to collect as much money as I can. Wingardium Leviosa. Oh, another chest. My gear slots are full. Okay. Let's go deeper into the cave. Cut, bitches! coins, please. Let me just give me here. Okay. He must be here.
Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
I need to find Mr. Oakes' wand. Where could it be?
Of course, they would put it in West Bubblefuck.
A boiler door. How to open it? Revelio. Incendio.
Oh, I didn't know this just led to chest.
Revelio.
Where's the steps? Okay, it's over here. What's up, bitches?
Be Mr. Oakes' wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblins stole every Knut on me. All I can say is thank you. Truly.
Huh.
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizardkind, sees us all as cruel.
Am I right that you speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for goblin culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad. It wasn't easy learning the language. It's complex, and my memory's as weak as my knees these days. But after decades working with fine goblin folk, I grew fairly proficient. At least, I'd like to think so.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.
Where did I just go? This is where I came through, right? Okay. But alright, chat, that is it for me. Thank you guys so much for tuning into the stream. Like I said, my new schedule is going to be on and off with Mortal Kombat and finishing its story. And for right now, we're going to continue our journey at Hogwarts simultaneously. So, Mortal Kombat 11, not Mortal Kombat 11, Mortal Kombat 1 comes out soon, and I really do look forward to streaming it to you guys. I can't wait to see its story. So far, a lot of people has been talking about it, and I'm excited. So, So with that being said, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'll catch you guys on tomorrow's stream. Peace out.
Off on another adventure, are we?